Hello there! So I just got done watching Poltergeist 3, the last in the original movie line of Poltergeist movies from the 1980s. This movie starred Tom Skerritt, Nancy Allen from, I think she was in RoboCop. Yeah, she was the partner in RoboCop. Then there was Heather O'Rourke, and she was in Wayne's World and stuff like that. And yeah, so, but the only really two original ones was the little girl and the medium. They were the only ones that were from the other two films that went through this, because the little girl from the first two movies was kind of sent to Chicago to be with her aunt and uncle and her cousin, just to kind of, go to a special school to, see a therapist to kind of walk through the trauma of all the last two films and all that kind of stuff, which was really, I suppose, rational, I guess. Kind of made sense. Just kind of set up the beginning of the film. So it was kind of interesting that in a way, and then the whole movie takes place in a big skyscraper, which I thought was really cool, because I guess skyscrapers were kind of still newish, and there was this skyscraper had a shopping centre in it, shopping mall in it, but yet there was people living in it, and there was office blocks in it too. So and you hear it through the Titantron, you're supposed to kind of live your whole life in that one building type of deal. It's a city in the sky, and it's whatever, but it's kind of that's the way I don't know, but yeah. So the movie kind of gets going straight away, really, with weird stuff happening in the mirrors, and weird stuff happening, like the mirrors cracking and stuff like that. So that was really good. And I think other movies pay homage to that, which is pretty cool. I think I've done reviews of movies before that did that. It's really cool. I don't know if this is the first movie that did it, but yeah, still pretty cool. So basically, the psychiatrist who's trying to help Caroline, which is the little girl, through her traumatic stuff, and he's hypnotizing her and he's regressing her, and then he's bringing her back to normal, and he's trying to get back, which I guess was the kind of method back in the day to try and help people through traumatic stuff. But what actually happened was he actually got her to remember the ghost, the poltergeist that was haunting her in the other two films, and so now he found her again, and he's coming trying to get her again. So, but I thought at the end of the second one, they killed him, they got rid of him or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, should I have to make a third one? So I guess not. I don't know. But yeah. So the whole movie takes part in this whole, skyrise, which is a fantastic idea actually, and there's a big swimming pool in it too. I don't think it's realistic, but everything seems to be in it. But anyway. So there's teenagers wanting to have a party, then there's the mother, then there's the aunt and uncle that has a party downstairs too, and so Caroline's left on her own, and then, not Caroline, yeah, Caroline, oh, whatever, she's left on her own, and she's a great wee actress in this one. I think she was kind of a little too small in the other two. She's very small lines, but she's really acted up in this line, and she was a good actress, at the time. But and they're all pretty good actors. So we'll just talk about my favorite scenes get into spoilers here, but special effects were very limited. There weren't too many special effects other than the mirror stuff, but it was all kind of real effects, like makeup and um, dummies and puppets and stuff like that. So it was really really cool. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, kind of a lot of it was a good wee slow burn or build up to them realizing like there was something wrong, because when they use the security cameras pretty good too in this. So basically, the aunt and uncle went to a party, and then the cousin was supposed to babysit Carol Ann, but then she wanted to go to another party, and then she saw Carol Ann running through the parking lot on her own, so she went to go after her, and she was really being chased by the poltergeist, and so that was pretty good too. And so what the great one of my favorite scenes was actually the puddle scene, where they're all stuck in the puddle trying to get out of the puddle, and then they all got sucked into it, and then so that was pretty good. And then like there was a scene later on where they thought they got the daughter back, but actually if you look at her jacket, it's opposite. And so that was really good. Like it's like it was actually a demon, and it wasn't really. So what happened with that at the end? They just glossed over that. I don't know. Yeah, that was kind of weird. But anyway, so there's a brilliant scene with cars, and they're all frozen, and they're like smashing into each other and everything. It's pretty brilliant, and like the poltergeist is like driving into them, and then the uncle notices like there's petrol coming out, so he lights it on fire, and I was like, get a light, light it. It was funny. The Doctor Staten, but was the psychiatrist's name, and every time they said his name, I thought they were saying Satan. And every now and again they were just the kind of like, but Satan, like it's Seaton, so it's kind of even the actors had like trouble saying his name. It was like so bizarre, like but yeah, so I enjoyed the movie. I do recommend the film. It's a bit of a I did laugh a few times during it. There's some pretty good actors in it. There's some pretty awful 80s art in it. I don't know where they got that art from. I think I don't know if they made it for the movie or what, but it was just bad. What else? There wasn't much product placement in it. There was like Coca-Cola and Coors Light. That's about it. I don't know if there's proper product placement in it. I don't know. But yeah, so they were kind of my favourite scenes, and that was kind of I do recommend the film. It's a pretty good horror film. I would have gotten maybe a different demon, maybe just to mess with it if I was going to do it. But I guess fine, like it kind of closes it. I remember seeing a documentary. I was watching background stuff on this, and they were saying that the writers of it always meant it to be a trilogy. So fair enough. But yeah, so background in it is that the teenage sister from the first one, I said in the second one movie review, I was like, where did she go? She died actually. It was a horrific death in real life. Which was really sad. And then after this third one, Carol Ann, the little girl, actually died of complications too. So it was she was on steroids and stuff, and her cheeks were like, big through certain parts of it. But she soldiered through. She got the film done, and it's a real testament to her. Like, it was great. But yeah, like I said, everything was pretty good. I think they could have thrown in a few more jokes, and the kids were really bratty 80s kids. They were kind of annoying at the beginning, but they went away. And then it did seem like they were getting into like an 80s teenage movie, and then that kind of went away. It was kind of I don't. It was kind of hitting all the beats there for a minute, but then it wasn't. Um, but anyway, so yeah, when the other favorite scene was when the uncle pulled the boyfriend out of the swimming pool, and he just had like covered in ice. That was brilliant. That was so good. And then the ice just disappeared. Like, um, so yeah, but yeah, so that's it. Um, there was an arc of, like, I think the auntie wasn't supposed to like her, but Carol Ann, but then she did like her at the beginning, but then through the movie she kept calling her a little brat, and she hated her, and it was kind of like, where's that come out of? Like, that's come out of left field, out of nowhere. And then like at the end, she had to prove that she did love him to get them all back. I, I, yeah, I don't know. That was kind of, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't get it, but I don't think that was. Maybe she should have. I think maybe like I think maybe she should have maybe not liked her so much at the beginning, but then grew to love her through the film or something, like tried to, because the uncle was really the main part, but then they had the auntie just be the hero at the very end. Kind of weird. I don't know. Like, it was, maybe the uncle should have been like not liking her, and but the auntie did, and then the uncle had to kind of prove his love to his family or something. I don't know. I think I don't know. But maybe I'm nitpicking, but nah. But yeah, but it was good. It was funny. It was fun. I recommend it. So like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Check out the other stuff. I will be reviewing the 2015 remake of the original Poltergeist. So that'll be the next in the series reviews. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.